Hey guys, Jengar here. We are looking at the dev server again, 1.79. We have another plane in front of us, this time the I.A.R 81C. We had a dev log about this plane. We were estimating it to be 2.7 to 3.0 back then. And it is 3.0 in realistic battle, 2.7 in arcade, which seems to be rather fair for this plane. The climb rate, well, if you can trust the stat card, right? Probably not, but we're gonna have to see how that pans out. The climb rate will be average, turn time will also be average, and the maximum speed is alright, but also not more than average, I would say. We have good armament on this plane, rank 2, a 20mm MG 151 cannon 2 times, and 350 rounds total. That means you have 175 rounds per gun, which is alright. Nothing stellar though. We have it supported by 2 Browning machine guns, 1400 rounds each, so that's 700 rounds. They are of course equally divided because you only have 2 sets. So you have the 175 rounds for the cannons, and next to that are the machine guns with 700 rounds each. You will have only wing mounted armament. There is nothing here in the nose, unfortunately, so the convergence of the plane is quite important. I'll probably run a 600 meter convergence on her. Huge fuel tanks here in front of the pilot, absolutely huge, so if you get hit in the fuselage either from the top or the bottom, you're gonna have a big chance of catching a fire. So there is that. Pilot is right behind that, so the fuselage is definitely vulnerable. Let's see what kind of armor we get attached to that after we check a look at the engine. Of course, the engine is the I.A.R 14 KIVC 32 14-cylinder radial with 880 horsepower. That's alright, and that will hopefully get us some good vertical energy retention, so that we can use this plane as an energy fighter slash boom and zoomer. Turn fighter it's not gonna be, that's already obvious from the stats. Let's take a look at the armor coming with that. These fuel tanks have no armor around them. We do have a little bit of protection by the steel plate here for the pilot, 12.7mm, and 75mm on the bulletproof glass is quite alright. Take a look at her modifications. We have your standard modifications here with the guns and the survivability. That all looks pretty standard. We do have some options in the bomb load department. You can equip 2 50 kilobombs, 1 250 kilobomb, and the combination of the 2. You also can equip 2 rockets and 2 rockets in combination with a 250 kilogram bomb. So there is some ground pounding options. I don't know if that is necessarily something you want to go for, but yeah. We put some air targets on the 20s, we put some stealth on the machine guns, and let's take a look at her in a test flight and see how she feels. See you in a sec. Hey guys, so here we are in the test match. We've got some Spitfire selected against us. Straight line acceleration seems to be average. It feels a little bit heavy. Look at the roll rate. No more than average either. And I expect the turn time to be the same. We do have 2 20mm MG 151 cannons. Ah! Oh, we missed that. The sound. Where is my fantastic sound on my MG 151s? Look at those guys go. We are not gonna compete with these Spitfires in the vertical, do we? No. Ah, we're missing those shots. No, no, no. No, we are stalling out and they are already on their way back. They went into the vertical higher than me. So the energy retention in the vertical compared to these guys and the climb rate is less No ships. We are under fire. Too many of these Spitfires. Yeah, we do have him. Took out the wing. Maneuverability of these planes is of course nothing compared to these Spitfires, so basically what we want to do is get into a boom and zoom situation. Well, we only have machine guns right now, but we still should be able to shoot somebody, right? Now we basically jammed the gun here. Fantastic work. We got hit ourselves on that fuel tank. And we have a lot of Spitfires running around here. Give me some ammo. We have machine guns back. He's done. That's good. But maneuvering against these guys, the turn time is no more than average. And the sounds on the MG 151 cannons is just a shadow of what it used to be. For me, right? That is a fact. I used to love the sound of those things, and what it is now, I'm not quite sure about. I think that guy is stalling away. Yeah, he is. And we get that one, saving our ally. We've got a Spitfire coming in here. Oh, we do take the wing off. Haha, but that's not a hit. We do get him, but bloody hell. I hope that's not the hit detection of the game in general. And we do get the continue, please. That one seems to be dead. Yes, and now he is completely dead. The MG 151 still have their effect. The usual effect, but not the sound, unfortunately. But yeah, this plane definitely doesn't feel like a turn fighter at all. It also probably will not function very well as an get a hit on that guy. But that's it for now. Another hit, come on. Yeah, still the same aim on the 151s. Effect also seems to be quite good. This plane probably will be a pure boom and zoomer with side climbing necessary, as the climb rate doesn't seem to be all that good. The ammo load is decent, alright, decent I'd say. Firepower is good. I haven't noticed much control stiffening in the dive, but it's probably there. We're gonna have to see what that is when we get some opportunity on the live server once it comes out. Another hit, come on. More hits. Well, I'm out of cannon rounds again, but this plane looks to be a pure boom and zoomer to me. It feels very heavy on the stick, it doesn't really, look at that. We're below 300 kilometers an hour, so it's a little bit sluggish there as well. Acceleration in the dive seems to be good, and the roll rate and at these speeds doesn't really improve a lot either. So let's see if we can get that guy. Probably not. He seems to have picked up quite a bit of speed, and we are already losing speed very rapidly in the vertical again. So climb rate and vertical energy retention not good on the plane. And yeah, not the best plane looking for performance, but with the firepower and maybe it has a very good top speed in a dive. We can see that when we get the plane live. I'll put up a review, and this will probably turn out to be a boom and zoomer / boom and runner, which have to be really careful in the vertical, because that is where many planes will outperform it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this little preview. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, become part of this community. If you are already a subscriber, don't forget to like the video, do leave me a comment, and if you really feel like helping out today, make sure to share the video with your friends and let them know about the channel.